Hey there. I'm Shonda. I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel today, Temperance Goddess. I am here today to do a general reading for my Aries friends and family, my fellow fire sign out there. Just kind of tap in. I'm going to do a little bit different. I got this Archetypes deck that I'm really digging. So I'm going to start by pulling one of each of those, and it's a pretty fun reading, or pretty fun cards. So it's let's see, sorry, the Inner Quest. Okay, so it's 4 cards. It starts with your who, and then we do the where, the with what, your tool, and the why, and then from there we'll go into elaborating. Okay. So we're going to get right into it. If this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you're moved to do. I really appreciate you guys' time and hanging out with me. And we're going to get right into it. All right. I hope everybody is doing marvelous out there, living your best lives. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. Your who is the orphan. Your where is the hunter. Your with what is the mask. And then gonas. Gonas. Now these whats are all in like Greek stuff, so be nice if my pronunciation is off. All right. Okay, the orphan. This is your who, right? Beautiful. Snake. I just learned that snakes are actually rebirth. They're new beginnings. I know a lot of us are petrified of them. Okay, anyway. The wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. The study of the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energies of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation and refuge crisis hunt our planet. Children are separated from their parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage. So maybe you guys are affected right now in your energy by this pandemic, huh? Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound in our dilemma. It is never to fear this card, as it haunts the carnivus of the soul when it appears. Take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings of the cards. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? So when this card is in the light, it represents deep solace, deep acceptance, and deep love. When it's in the dark, it represents distance, hates, and avoids controlling, limiting. Controlling and limiting. That was tough. All right. Your where. Sorry, the hunter is one of the who's. That card got mixed up in there, so that is not your where. Your where is the forest. The forest. Oh, interesting. I was already on it. The woods, the jungle. When in light, its magic abounds. Childlike wonder, which is interesting because the orphan and the child. Okay. An adventure. When it's in the darkness, it's consignment, destiny, and savagery. That sounds about right. The hunter, the maiden, the crone, and the Sherman make a regular appearance in the forest. Don't be surprised if these cards come together and let the narrative reveal itself. Beautiful. So your tool that you're working with is the mask. And I like this one. It's beautiful because the black and white and the color mean, either in your emotions or in your head, like analytical, or, so when it's black and white like this, and your first card, the orphan, is a black and white one. So that is definitely you being in your head and your analytical side about it. And then the color is always in emotions or heart space or feelings, right? So it's either like head or heart. So I think it's interesting that your first 2 cards, your who and your where were one of each, and then you have this card that is literally split in two, which is beautiful. So it's both head and heart coming together, and that's your tool to work through and then kind of come to the purpose and the why this is all happening. The mask is the persona, the performance, the reveal. When in light, it reveals what has been suppressed. When in dark, it conceals what's been rejected. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Now, the why. I thank you guys for allowing me to practice with these cards. I'm really, really digging them. I would love feedback on how you guys like these readings. I'm starting with this 4-card one where the deck has to be separated, but I will eventually get into like merging them all together. Okay. Innermost knowing, mythical truths. Contemplating the mystery. Questioning. When it's in the dark side, it's over intellectualizing and literally asking others. Those who say they know don't, and those who say they don't know, no. All right, so it's more about trusting, right? Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go into my goddess deck and see what shakes out for September for you all. Now, I've been doing these readings, and I'm not sure, depending on what messages come out, if this is going to be a monthly or if it's going to be a weekly. I just did one for Capricorn, and it ended up being a weekly because it was really short. Like, they had a lot of really good stuff going on, and I'm a firm believer that if things are going that well in your life, then you don't really have a reason to come and check in with tarot or try and figure it out. You just need to know that things are going well and then go and focus on that. So depending on how this reading goes, it will either be a monthly or a weekly, but I will determine that as I play with y'all's cards. Okay? Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, please tell me what's going on in the energy of my Aries friends and family out there. What messages do you have for them? Where should their energy lie? What do they need to know? I give all thanks and praise, Father. What's going on with my Aries? You guys are in transformation. Your overall energy is death, which is the card of Scorpio. Beautiful energy, because it's always you evolving and transforming into something new. Like, kind of the Phoenix energy is how I use that to describe it, is you're burning shit down and rising from the ashes of the old, right? And I see why you would be needing to transform. There's something that we got the 8 of Cups here and the 7 of Swords. So there's something that you need to walk away from, or maybe you're already walking away from it because that's in the well, no, you need to walk away from it because it's in a future spot. Right now, in your present, you are dealing with some secrets. You got the 7 of Swords energy. It's analytical. It's in your head, right? There's either secrets that you believe are going on, or they're going to be exposed, right? And that's why you're moving away from this. All right, so let's see what else is going on. You're avoiding a tower moment. Oof, oof. There's some work to be done. You guys have a lot of options, though. A lot of options in areas that are, you're avoiding a tower moment. You need to let that tower come in because you guys we got the 10 of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So this is what you're striving for, is this happy home, happy life, just being complete and feeling like you're good. Family, home, pockets, material things, all of that. And this is Pentacles. So Pentacles deals with earthly things, tangible things. And that is in your energy, but it is not... you haven't realized it yet because you are avoiding this tower moment. You're trying to not allow it to come down, right? When your overall energy is that death, so you know that you need to move forward, shine a light on these secrets, or allow them to be heard if you're on the side of the person that's having things kept from them. You need to to open up your ears, your heart, your mind, and your discernment, and really take a minute and see what's going on right now, right? When you do, you will flip that energy of that 10 of Pentacles. Things will come together for you. You've got a ton of options coming in, like, and then you've got a 9 of Pentacles, right? So you're so close to the completion of this happiness that you want. You're prolonging it. Like, you're the reason right now. Yep. You're the reason that it's not, because you're not allowing the transformation to come in by not allowing this Tower. I really, really suggest whatever this is that you're holding on to, that you allow it to come through. You need to have some balance. Goodness, yeah. It's gonna, you guys are gonna work through it. You guys are gonna get out of here. Okay, so we got the 4 of Pentacles. When you do get this abundance of money and things that will be coming in because of this 9 and this 10 of Pentacles, don't be too stingy with it. Always, you know, money and things like that are fluid. Like, they come and they go, and it's always offer gratitude is what I'm getting. Okay, find your balance and your strength. Like, you are strong enough to get through this. Make sure that, I love that these two came out together, because this shows me that you guys need to make sure that you're not only just being strong in your feminine, but also your masculine. So you need to have that balance, right? So if you're really strong and holding down stuff on, and you're a male, tap into your feminine side. If you're a female, tap into your masculine side, because this right now is, you need the grounding of both, and you need the understanding. See how she's sitting on the books? You need to see past this situation to the future, and your future is that 10 of Pentacles, right? You are going to be allowing that 10 to come in now. See, there's the that completion. You're going to feel hurt by it, but it's happening, right? We got 2 10s here, one in reverse and one in the upright. A couple 9s. Like, you're so close to starting this process. And once you get there, it's going to feel like where you should be. So please just trust. See if we get any repeat cards. My old lady deck. And that just shows me that you really need to resonate on certain things. Or any additional messages. Two of Wands in reverse, yeah. Inspire that you find that balance, right? When it's in reverse, it means you have to work on it a little bit to get it to turn back in the upright. It's not any worse. It's just, usually that means there's work to be done. And then the Fool, right? And I love that we're going to finish on this one, because I love that the Fool is 0. It's beginnings. It's being naive by choice and being open to possibilities and trusting, right? So trust that Tower, trust these endings, and allow the universe and God to bring in certain things. I'll tell you, we've got 3 major arcana cards. So when it works out like that, right, when it works out like this, these are things that are already set in motion, right? And all of the other cards are just kind of guiding you through that process. But these things have been set in motion. You have the strength for this transition, and you need to allow this Tower moment to come in order to walk in to your new, healthier space. All right, well, I hope that resonated with you all and was helpful. Please let me know what you think of the archetype cards. Like, I love them. I'm still working with them and studying them, so I'm going to get a little bit more comfortable with them here. But I would love the feedback on whether or not you guys dig them too, as much as I do. I'm wishing you nothing but love and blessings and abundance. And until we speak again, you guys take care. Thanks. Bye.